get set to take on Decatur, a foe we're somewhat familiar with, Lane. Not in the best of ways, but familiar nonetheless.
Yeah, in fact, after the last match, London was already talking about a little bit of revenge, and she was ready to get after it, I think. So certainly a good volleyball team that we're going to face tonight. You know, our toughest opponent in the playoffs so far, but the Lady Whitefaces are chomping at the bit. I think they're ready to go.
Well, just watching them warm up, Decatur, great size. They are, I believe, 28-12 on the year. They were 12-2 in their district, and that's a tough district. They wound up, I think, in the runner-up slot. I'm not positive about that.
They were, well, I was just looking at Max Preps.
Okay.
They were listed as first, and to your point, I saw they did drop 2 district matches. 28 wins on the season, though. The Lady Whitefaces with 27. We're 27-20. I was looking this morning, too. You know, Max Preps uses more of a kind of a computer-based algorithm, but Decatur, a top 15 team, they're number 14. The Lady Whitefaces at 29, so not far off.
Right.
I mean, and anything can happen on any given night, so that's the beauty of the game. And if the Lady Whitefaces bring it all tonight, then we'll just see if we can match up with them.
Absolutely. Of course, the last few years, Catherine Bevel has been the coach of Decatur. She's no longer there. She's at I think it's Eagle Mountain, a new school there. Anyway.
Yeah, that's right. I saw something. It is a brand new school.
Yeah.
And
they have I saw their practice facility. It looks a lot like the Star, where, I mean, it is. It's just about that level of just amazing what school districts have to spend on that sort of thing. But in any event, that's where she is. Lauren is the head coach at Gunter, and they're in the playoffs, doing quite well, too. So. But here tonight, I think you told me.
Yeah, Coach Snyder, Stormy Snyder, was a teammate of Lauren's at West Texas A&M University. So a college athlete, volleyball player, and has been coaching for a while and has the head job now. And of course, meeting us here in the third round of the playoffs, a pretty good start to her coaching career as well.
For sure. Whiteface coaches, of course, Emma Russell, the first-year coach, who's done a splendid job with the Whitefaces, taking us now into the third round of the playoffs. Her assistants, Alyssa Vallejo, former Whiteface star herself, all decked out over across the way, and then Isaiah Valdez. Isaiah sporting the bow tie again here tonight, looking mighty dapper over there across the way.
Yeah, the coaches have, you know, it's kind of cool to see in the playoffs. I think the girls on the team see it, and they're dressing up because these games are a little bit more important than the regular season. They've made it this far, so they're going to put on their Sunday best for them.
Whiteface cheerleaders, as usual, here in strong numbers. And, gosh, they've got a lot of going and doing. Friday night now we're footballing in Odessa. So another lengthy, a little longer road trip, honestly, than even this year, this night. So Whiteface boys against El Paso Riverside in the first round of the playoffs. Number 3 seed against the number 2 seed from down El Paso way.
Yeah, I was looking at that a little bit. That's a team that's only lost once this year. And
yeah.
They've had a pretty good success all season, and going to be a big first-round game for the Whitefaces. Nothing's going to come easy in the postseason. As we'll see Friday night, it's some really good football being played across the state.
Yeah.
And
oh, excuse me.
No, go ahead, Tom. You're fine.
I'm just going to say I don't know about Caleb's. I know he did work out yesterday, but he really got banged up the other night over there in that loss to West Plains.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was, man, with the way he walked off the field, we weren't trying to speculate or anything on the air, but it looked like a shoulder injury or something like that, or even worse, a broken collarbone, and it wasn't, luckily.
No.
So he is, as you mentioned, still working out, but working through some things. To your point, I don't know if he'll be good to go Friday night or not. But the Whitefaces with a big task on hand, and as you mentioned, it's a pretty long trip to Odessa, but a pretty easy trip.
Yeah. It is.
It's pretty easy driving down that way compared to 86 today. I had to have both hands on the wheel all the way over here, especially when Bob Wills came on my shuffle right in Turkey, and it just all worked out perfectly today.
That's nice. Well, we're glad to be back. We had a good time in New Orleans seeing the kids and all, and went to Avett Brothers concert, which was just great. But good to be back home, and sorry we missed last Tuesday and Thursday.
We'll shout him out, and a special thanks again to Ryan Wick for hitting the road with me and joining in on the fun. It was a back-to-back trips to Denver City. That doesn't happen much in your life.
It doesn't indeed. We'll take a 60-second break here, be back at the Childress Gym, a nice place it is, and we'll have more of the pregame when we come back in 1 minute. Hey there, Hereford Whiteface Gymnasium. A lot of blue and white, as you would expect here. It's not Dallas Cowboy blue, but it's blue. Thank goodness it's not Dallas Cowboy blue.
I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't well versed in the Childress sports history and had to look on the gym floor to make sure I knew where we were.
The
Bobcat country here.
Yep. It's a nice, pretty new facility.
It is.
It's got chairback seats all around, and you can see that if you're watching on YouTube. Watch Adam and Anastasia right up behind us. So we're glad to have them along per usual. And tonight, Danielle is here as well. So they've really got the first team here this evening. Danielle kind of telling Adam and Anastasia what to do, I think. Kind of the way that works. The Whitefaces and the Lady Eagles are gathered around their respective coaches. And then they'll come out. The Eagles are wearing the black with some blue trim, white numerals. Whitefaces are wearing black. Everybody wears the same color every game, I guess. So that's,
we need to put a letter in.
Yeah,
something like that, a petition.
You're a big tech guy, too. Can you do something?
Oh, man, I saw
gray
them Saturday,
uniforms.
and
the gray uniforms.
I won't give you my true thoughts, but I'm not a fan.
It wasn't too good. All right, let's see what we've got here as the two teams are going to be introduced, and I'm assuming we'll have the playing of the national anthem, and there's a goal volleyball over there that somebody's going to go home with tonight, and somebody's going to advance on to Friday to the regional finals.
Getting a quick mic check.
Yeah,
maybe have a moment of silence for Veterans Day. They may have a little quick something here for that as well, too.
11-11-11 this morning.
And it's going to be a moment of silence here.
Yeah, some Veterans Day activities. So what we're going to do is head back to the studio here for a minute 30, and we'll be back courtside in Childress. Charisma Trevino, Janae Fletcher, and Cambry Smith. Eliana Marquez and Callie Bullard are the managers. And, of course, Coach Russell, the head coach, Emma, Alyssa Vaiho, and Isaiah Valdez, her assistants. They've got a nice gym. They need to invest a little money in the PA.
Yeah, they do.
They must have picked it up like at Radio Shack or something, you know.
Sometimes you just toss the mic and start yelling. It sounds like that. So
okay.
The Decatur Lady Eagles, both of these teams pretty senior heavy. The Lady Eagles have 9 seniors on their squad. Gracie Trolson, a senior. Raven Noble, a senior. Everett Swift, a senior. Ella Say, Lily Lowry, Aubrey Duncan, Avery Walsh, Peyton Dixon, Laura Hornsby. And then just a couple of juniors, Grace Fortune, Grayson Harrison, and Tatum Huff. And then several sophomores, Harper Smith, Anna Wren, Lexi Miller, Hope Escobar, and Ava Green, one freshman on the squad. Looks like they've brought up a few that won't be wearing actual jerseys. They're just here just in case. But ladies being introduced, shaking hands with the referees, and a pretty good crowd from Decatur on hand. A pretty good crowd for the Lady Whitefaces today, too.
I was looking a while ago. I think we could take them in a crowd fight. I don't know. I mean, we've got a little youth over here on our side. I don't see much on their side. So I think, now I wouldn't be involved, but I think some of these other people here could handle that. But it's about pretty much the same on either side crowd-wise. And the Whitefaces here tonight, it'll be interesting, Lane, to see how, I mean, I'd say Decatur is bigger as a team than anybody we've played. I mean, they've got several six.
Exactly. Looking across, lots of girls at that 6-foot mark, maybe a little bit above.
Yeah.
It's going to be a battle at the net today, and we need to make sure that our blocks are closed off and we're ready to play at the net for sure. As we've talked, this is a good volleyball team, and our A game has to be here today.
Whitefaces on the far side, going to gather around Coach Russell here one last time before they take the field. Claudia helping us here with all the Canyon beat the Eagles. Oh, Eagle Mountain, okay, 3-0, okay. So that would be Catherine's team got beat by Canyon 3-0 today. So congratulations to the Lady Eagles. They're off to the regional finals. Whitefaces gathered up one final time here as the officials take the floor. And ready to go we are. Well, a couple of good wins while I was gone. The Whitefaces, great win over Midland Greenwood, the district champ down the way again. I'm sure y'all talked about this. I heard part of it, but you know, our district, I mean, the 4th place team in our district's beating the district champ down the way. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, they were a pretty good team. We really played sharp on Tuesday and then turned around and did it Thursday on, you know, a little bit more of a slower paced game.
Right.
Sometimes that's a tough game to play and can kind of get away from you, but we kept the pressure on and got it done quickly. And
all right,
we'll see today, Tom. Yep. It's going to be a rowdy game and some really good volleyball here tonight, I think.
Fletcher, Thomas, Grajeda, Baker, Trevino, and Valdez. We're ready to go. The Whitefaces against the Lady Eagles. Eagles up on the net. Again, they've got great size. And they've got Harper Smith, who's a sophomore, one of the starters up front, along with Peyton Dixon on that front line. She is a senior.
And Laura Hornsby as well for Decatur up front here.
All right, here we go. Charisma to serve. First serve of the match. Good pass, good set, big swing. We block it, but don't get it blocked, and it's a point for the Lady Eagles. Hornsby? Yeah,
Hornsby on our near side with the kill, and that's kind of what we talked about when they attack that outside part of the net. The blocks have to be square and just a little off the outside. Kill for Decatur.
Peyton Dixon, a left-hander, serves. Good pass, tight on the net, but we get it to, we don't get it over. The set by Baker was a little more than what Fletcher was expecting, and it's 2-0, and the Whitefaces now got to kind of gather themselves here and just settle down. Peyton serves again. Another good serve. Good pass by Sam. Baker over to Thomas. Thomas cross court. Dug up, pass back. Far side, the lefty cross court. Dug up by Baker. Bumped up. Thomas off the net this time. Takes a swing at it, but they dig it up. Pass it back near side. A lift. A point for the Whitefaces.
All right, Lady Whitefaces.
Yep.
Get one back there.
First mistake of the night by the Lady Eagles, and it's a 2-1 score here in the opening set. And the Whitefaces bring the freshman Lily Madrigal in to serve.
Lexi Vallejo coming in as well for Hereford.
2-1 in favor of Decatur in the opening set as Lily serves. Good service, and it's an ace. Just like that, the Whitefaces tied up on the service ace of freshman Lily Madrigal. It's a good start for Miss Lily. She's got a great serve. She's got a great future. She's quite an athlete. Just a freshman. Here we go again. Service. Another good one, but a good pass this time. To the middle, big swing, and the Whitefaces don't play it. And it's 3-2.
Yeah, that was a Hornsby again there with the kill.
Whitefaces
just on the back line falls in.
We just kind of backed away from it. And it's 3-2 in favor of Decatur as they send Hornsby back to serve. Opening set, best 3 out of 5. Teagan to London to Fletcher. She throws it down, and it's 3-all. Great job on the quick set. Fletcher, that little throw out of the middle, and the Whitefaces have tied it at 3.
Yeah, it was a good first pass. Our first touches have been pretty good, getting them right back to the setter.
Here we go now.
Maddie comes in to serve for Hereford.
Maddie Madrigal serves, and it's an ace. Nope.
Just falls out.
4-3. That was close. Tell you, they've got a bunch of lines on this floor.
I was just going to make a point. They've got them running the other way too. And
Yep. 4-3 now. Decatur on top. Decatur serving here in the opening set. Good pass by Baker. Set by Madrigal. Pushed over. And the Whitefaces call for a lift. So it's 5-3. That time we just didn't make a good play and give them a point. 4-3 now, the Whitefaces, or 5-3, Hereford trails. Nice pass, set in the middle, but too tight a set, and we can't play it. 6-3. Well, we've done that twice now. That time, Maddie just set it up too tight on the net, and they were able to just go up and get it. We didn't have a chance at it, and it's 6-3.
Yeah, Noble serving for Decatur.
Noble with the service. Good pass by Lily. Over it goes to London. She can't get anything on it.
Our sets are off here tonight.
7-3. Yep, Whitefaces
working through some butterflies or something.
Whitefaces that time, instead of just bumping it over, knocked it into the net. We're down by 4. Service now comes to Charisma. Near side now, up high. Dug up by the Eagles. Far side now, the lefty rolls it. We tip it. Can't play it. And it's 8-3. Again, timeout call by Hereford. Trailing 8-3 in the opening set. We're back in 30 seconds.
Did you know that
Lady Eagles, they've got 4 kills in the match, but just some we've had really good first passes. Our second touches haven't been great tonight, and that's usually a strong suit for us. So hopefully we can get this turned around pretty quick here in set 1.
8-3 now. Decatur serves. They've run off 5 in a row. Service comes to Charisma. Pass it over to Baker. Big swing, but they get a block on it and play it up. Pass it back to the far side, and a big swing down the line and out. 8-4. Whitefaces trail by 4 as the big lefty that time went up.
Trulson, yeah.
She missed wide. Gosh, she's probably 6'2". Here's the
Cambry
serve.
Smith in
Good
for
serve,
Hereford.
too deep. So Fletcher tried to get something extra on it and got it out. And it's 9-4. Whitefaces just really kind of back on our heels right now.
Grace Fortune to serve for Decatur here.
Fortune, a junior, and
She's
she
long.
serves it out. I'll tell you, in defense of both teams, the lines are so unclear. There's the red line is the volleyball court. There's a goal line outside of it,
And the free throw line.
and the free throw line's thrown in there too. It is. Here's Valdez. Hereford down 9-5. Kendall serves. It's out.
long.
Wow, 10-5. That's the second consecutive long serve for the Whitefaces. And again, we've got to be a little sharper if we're going to play with these gals. 10-5 in favor of Decatur.
Sophomore Escobar in to serve. Sam Grajeda back in for Hereford.
Service comes to Kendall. Not a great pass there to Baker. Baker just rolls it over. They've got a chance right here. They bump it up off the net. Big swing. Played up by Kendall. Bump back over. Baker goes high. Baker swings. They dig it on the back line. Bump it back to the middle. Take attack here. Hereford gets to it but can't play it. Off the hands of a diving Charisma Trevino. It's 11-5 now. Decatur up.
Hornsby with a big swing here on the near side. That's her third kill.
11-5 now as the Lady Eagles serve to the Whitefaces. Service comes to London. To Madrigal, over it goes to Sam. They get a tip on it, play it tight on the net. Quick set it, tip it. We get to it.
Great
save
by
it.
Baker.
Great save and a great play by the Eagles to get it back up on the back line and free ball it over. Sam now to Madrigal. Madrigal to Baker. Baker a big swing. They block it. Hereford plays it right back up. Free balls it over. Now a chance for the Lady Eagles. Quick set. We block it, and it goes out. Wow. We got the block. It just ran down the top of the net and fell out of bounds. 12-5.
Yeah, man, we were right there and got a little help from the net on that one Decatur's way. Lowry gets her second kill with that.
Escobar serves. They're up by 7. Into the net. 12-6. London serving now. We need a little run right here. Just a little something to give us some momentum, a little good vibes for the Whitefaces. 12-6, London serving. Opening set. Decatur on top. London, good service, but a good pass again by Decatur. From the left side, it is out. The Whitefaces trail 12-7. They've got a couple of lefties. That time it's Dixon. She tried to go down the line on the other side, and it was wide. London serves again. A little jumper to the near side. Dug up, passed. A lift.
Double hit, yep.
12-8. Whitefaces back within 4. Just what we need right here.
Yes,
a little
sir.
run.
Yeah, they're having a little trouble with Baker serves.
12-8, London ready again. Jumps and serves. Near side, better pass. Set, far side. Nope, near side. Hereford gets it, but can't get it back up. Again, the big swing, and we don't get any block on it. I mean, the back line, they just don't have much chance.
That's a tough one to pick up there.
13-8, good service. Oh, my. We're just going to have to, well, we get it to Tegan. She goes up and rolls it over, but they dig it up and set it on the far side. We get a block on it. Dive by Valdez gets it up. We free ball it right back to them. From the back line, they pass it real tight on the net. Then go up and get it off the top of the net. It comes over. Hereford plays it back near side. Grajeda goes up, rolls it. They bump it up, play it back to the far side, tip it, and over the white face block. And it is 14-8, the tip by Dixon.
Yeah, we haven't seen I don't know if we've seen a lefty all year, Tom. That brings a whole new aspect here.
We've got 2 of them. Oh, we played one that was probably out. It's over and good. Great play by Valdez. Valdez overpassed it, and they didn't play it, and we get the point. 14-9. Let's whittle in again now.
Trevino serving for the Lady Whitefaces.
Here we go. Charisma serves. And it is out. Oh, my gosh. 15-9. That's our 3rd long serve of this opening set. All right, here we go. Server for Decatur is Dixon. The lefty with a great serve. It's an ace.
Lots of movement on that.
Bottom just dropped out of that as Kendall went down to try to get to her knees, but 16-9 now. The Lady Eagles by 7. Again, we're in the opening set. Another good serve, and again, we have to just dive to get it, and we free ball it over. And, oh, they do get to it. I thought we dropped it in there from up near. Wow. They set Hornsby, and Hornsby warps the floor on the far side. 17-9 Decatur.
Yeah, she's got a big swing and really gets the angle right every time. I mean, there is a ton of topspin on that ball.
And again, we don't get any block on her, so if you don't get a block, pretty hard to play. There's another long serve. 17-10 as the Lady Eagles with a service error, and the Whitefaces now bring Lily back in to serve. She'll serve with her team down by 7 in the opening set again. We can just play some here and get a little confidence, even if we can't win this first set, and we still can. Here's the serve by Lily. It's a good one. They make a good pass. Quick set it in the middle. We block it. They play it back up, far side. Big swing. Baker digs it up. Near side it comes now. The Whitefaces. Lily gets to it, gets the kill. Or Lexi, I'm sorry.
Lexi there, yep.
Lexi with a kill makes it 17-11. Her first kill of the night. Her grandparents, Dad sitting over to our right here, watching intently, watching their other daughters, the assistant coach. Here we go, good service. Near side, roll it, dug up nicely by Lily. Quick set over the far side, Tegan, they dig it. Back to the near side, big throw, and it is out. Oh, 17-12. And the Lady Eagles don't like the call, but that's okay. I'm fine with that.
Me too.
Hereford down by 5 as Lily serves again. Again, we're in the opening set. Freshman ready. Serves. It's just out. Wow.
Aggressive serving. And
our fourth long serve of this opening set, though. That's 18-12, and we've given them 4 of those 18. Here we go. Service is out. 18-13. It's a battle of long
there's
serves.
been about 11 of them in the set here.
Hereford down by 5. Maddie back in to serve.
Madrigal comes in, Tegan to the bench. The senior will serve for Hereford here.
And she does, and it's a good one, and they pass it real tight on the net. They throw it over and out, and we tipped it. The Whitefaces with a tip, 19-13.
Trulson there.
Wow, tough point right there to lose. But they have the point, and Noble has the serve. Noble serves, Charisma to Maddie, to Fletcher. They block Fletcher, but we play it right back up. Pass it over to Baker. She tips it with a left hand. Back far behind the 10-foot line, rolled over. Charisma with the dig. Set it near side now. Lexi up into the net. 20-13, and the lead is back to 7. We've gotten it back to 5. Whitefaces take a timeout. We're back in 30 seconds. Opening set again, as you know, it's lose or go home at this point of the year, and so the team on the short end tonight is through volleyballing, and for 6 Whiteface seniors, this would be their final time on the volleyball court. Right now, down by 7. Again, I do think we can play with these girls. You know, we haven't played very well, and again, there's a little intimidation on their part too. Here's the service, good serve. Quick set. Fletcher puts it on the floor. 20-14.
That's what we need to work Janae a little bit at the center of the net. And
Cambry coming in.
Cambry comes in.
First time back, right? She didn't play the last two.
That's right. Yes, sir. Has been out since Borger.
Fletcher serves. Good service, but a good pass. Quick set in the middle. Big swing, and down it goes. That was Lowry.
It was Lowry, her third kill on the night.
She's probably 6, I'd say. They've just got a whole host of 6-footers.
Tall group here.
21-14 as Decatur serves. Service to Lexi. Bumped up over to Baker. Baker gets a good swing. They block it. Herford throws it back. They play it up. They quick set it through the block. Point for the Lady Eagles. Lowry again. 22-14.
Yeah, we were right there on the block. That was just a quick play from Decatur and couldn't get it closed off in time. Fortune serving.
22-14, the service. The set, the jump. Good job by Lily. 22-15 as the setter that time just put it where they ain't, and the Whitefaces trail by 7. Kendall back in to serve. Sam up on the net. Kendall Valdez, sophomore, moved up earlier in the year. She's played well, good service, but they just bump it over. Herford with a chance right here now. Set it over to London. She gets a good swing, but they get the block on it. Play it up, back to the near side, a big swing, and down it goes.
That's a new one on the board tonight. Avery Walsh, her first kill.
23-15.
Escobar, the sophomore, in to serve.
2 points away from the opening set are the Lady Eagles. Again, we're in Childress tonight with Herford and Decatur meeting. The service to Baker, tied on the net, but she gets it over to Cambry, who taps it over the far side. Big swing, we block it, play it up, great save, alive. Get it across. Back the other way now. They set it near side, and it's out. 23-16. Whitefaces down by 7. Baker serving.
Thomas in and Madrigal out for Herford.
Baker back to serve as the Whitefaces trail by 7 in this opening set. London jumps and serves. Good service. They don't make a great pass, but they get it back here near side. Valdez digs it up. Baker bumps it over. Tegan goes high. They dig it up. Far side, big swing and a lift. 23-17, Herford down by 6. Whitefaces not giving up in this opening set, but still got a ways to go, down by 6. London's ready. The senior with the jump serve, near side. Pass back to the near side, a big swing, it's out. 23-18. Whitefaces down by 5.
Let's keep this rolling here.
Would not hurt a thing if we got about 5 more right here, London. 23-18. Good service again. Oh, runs up on them. They'll just have to free ball it over. Nice dig by Charisma in the middle. Tipped over by Cambry. They get to it, and they can't play it. All right. 23-19. Cambry Smith with the kill. Timeout Decatur. Herford down by 4. We're back in 30 seconds. Suffer through. But the Whitefaces battling like you'd expect them to here. Trail by 4 now at 23-19. After the Decatur timeout, London ready to serve. The senior jumps and serves. It's deep, but they play it, and they don't play it very well. But they get it, and we block it, and it's a point for the Whitefaces, and suddenly it's a 3-point match. This was 23-16 a moment ago. Now the Whitefaces trail 23-20. London ready again.
London.
Again, a good serve, this time a good pass. They set it in the middle, a big swing, and oh me. Just on the line on the far side, 24-20.
Yep, Lowry gets her 5th there. She'll head to the line.
1 point away from the opening set of the Lady Eagles, 24-20. Lowry serves. It's a good serve, a good pass, a good set, and they block it, and just like that, it's 25-20, and set number 1 goes the way of the Lady Eagles. So we will take a 2-minute timeout, be back with set number 2 in 2 minutes. Opener at 20, and we've got to play pretty clean, Lane, in this thing if we're going to stay with these gals.
Yeah, I mean, really, I thought we played with them pretty well for how the set went, and if we could, to your point, I mean, the second touches, again, I'll go back to it. That's been we've been really good at sets all year, and we've just been a little out of sync tonight. Have had some mistouched and misplaced, and if we can clean that up, Tom, you know, this set 2, it could go to 30 points. You never know.
Yeah, for sure. Whiteface is going to go with, let's see, we've got Sam and Tegan and Cambry and London and Kendall and Janae out there right now. Charisma will come in as the libero for one of them before we start here. It's Fletcher who comes out. Whiteface fans settling back in. And again, we did what I hoped we'd do, at least toward the end. We got a little momentum, played with them. Now we just got to kind of play some good, solid volleyball and not give them anything.
Yeah, exactly, Tom. I mean, they're talking the same. They gave up quite a few points on long serves and stuff, and I know they want to clean their stuff up. But if we can really get that second touch under control, I think we could. Gosh, I mean, I think we can definitely win.
Yeah, I do too.
They were visibly flustered in the first set, I'll tell you that. And I'm sure that hasn't happened much in the postseason for the Lady Eagles.
Peyton Dixon will serve first as we go to set number 2. And again, the Whiteface is down a set here as Dixon, the lefty, serves. Good service, good pass by Charisma. Baker sets, Cambry tips. They get it back over. Cambry tips it, and it's in. Great play by Cambry. She caught them all bunched in around the net and tapped it back deep, and it's 1-0 Hereford. That's a good start. Good play right there. Here we go. Charisma serving. Good service, good pass. Far side, big swing. Dug up nicely by the Whitefaces. Pass to the middle, we tip it over. They play it back up. Far side, big swing. Nice dig by Charisma. Baker gets to it. Tegan gets it across. In the near side, the big lefty. Oh, my goodness. Dixon with a kill from the right side. She's a left-hander. And again, no block, no dig. 1-all. Back to serve for Decatur is Hornsby in a 1-1 second set. Hornsby, good service, good pass by Sam. London over to Tegan. Tegan into the net. They touched it, I guess, so we play on. Back the other way now. The Lady Eagles. Again,
Trulson.
From the near side. That was Trulson that time, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, Trulson with her fourth there.
She's a left-hander, too, and she's probably the tallest at 6'2" or so, I'd say. 2-1 now, Decatur. Service. Oh, we don't make a good pass, but we get it, and then we get a lift.
Yep.
3-1. Well, that was all because of the serve. London scrambled to it, but we just couldn't get it clean, and it's 3-1 now. Another good service, but it's out. 3-2. I said it was out, and about that time, the bottom dropped out of it, but it's long.
The line judge even had to double check.
Yeah, she did. She started up, stopped, and then went on. 3-2. The Whitefaces trail by 1.
Lily and Lexi come in for Hereford, and Lily will go to the service line.
The freshman at the service line. 3-2 in the second set. Good service. This time they set middle, tip it. Whitefaces play it up. Lexi does. In the middle, we tip it. They get it right back. Set it again in the middle. This time Fletcher gets a big swing on it. They dig it up. Far side, big swing. We block it. Played back up. Tipped over. Whitefaces bump it up. Back to the near side. Tegan tips it. They block it.
We keep it
Hereford
alive.
plays it back. London pushes it deep. Again, the Eagles play it. In the middle, they throw it. The Whitefaces catch it. Great play. Back to Tegan. She swings. They block it. She rolls it. They dig it. Tight on the net. And it's Hereford point.
All right.
3-all. Great defense by the Whitefaces there, and we get the point.
What a point there.
3-all now. Lily serving, second set. Whitefaces down a set. Lily, good service. It's just
long.
out. Oh,
Something in the air here, Tom.
I'm
it
not
is.
sure the court is the right length. I swear.
It's weird that we've
4-3.
had that many.
It is. That one, golly. 4-3, Whitefaces trail. Noble serves. Tegan to London. London to Lexi, and they block Lexi, and Hereford can't get it across. 5-3 now. Well, we just can't on the outside. I mean, we cannot get through the block. They've got such a big block on both sides. Noble serves at 5-3 Decatur. Good pass by Lily. London over to Lexi. Lexi, you can see what we're starting to do. There's a throw by them, and we don't get it.
We thought Trevino was there.
Yep, Trevino got her palm down, but the official said it hit the floor, so it's 6-3. What happens? Well, I'll wait a minute. They serve at 6-3 now. Got to get Noble off the line right here. Good pass, good set, and through the block, but they play it up again. Back over. Hereford, far side, over to Lexi. They block it. Hereford digs it up. London pushes it deep. They get to the push. Quick set in the middle. We block it.
Keep it alive.
The Whitefaces get it back. What a great save. In the middle, they swing. Hereford gets
London,
it up again.
great
What a
save.
play by London. Back to the net it comes. Near side. The lefty. Hereford gets to it but can't get it up. London got down, but it came off the side. It's 7-3.
Yeah, Trulson with a big kill there.
Yep. They've
Wow.
run off 4 in a row now. The Eagles have to go up by 4 in this second set. Again, Noble is the server. She's their libero.
Movement on Hereford's side.
8-3. Floor judge said the Whitefaces were not aligned properly. And so it's 8-3. We give them a freebie there. The Whitefaces ready to receive again, now down by 5. Man, we're just digging a pretty deep hole here against these gals. Service, Lily to London. to Tegan. They block it.
Oh, that's weird.
9-3.
The PA starts right in the middle of that point, and
I don't
the
know what's
point
going
goes
on.
Decatur's way.
9-3, Decatur by 6. Thought Emma might take a timeout here, but she decides to let us play at least one more. Hereford down by a half dozen. They've scored 6 in a row. Noble serves again. We dig it, we set it. Fletcher swings and a great dig by Noble. Near side, they roll it. London digs it. Bumped up over to Lexi. Lexi goes deep, and it's a point for the Whitefaces, 9-4. I'll be honest, that would have been long had they not reached out, I think. But Lexi, what I started to say a moment ago, when you get blocked so many times and they're so big, it's hard to swing at it up there. It really is. 9-4, here we go. Maddie serves. Good service, good pass. And they misset it. Point for the Whitefaces, 9-5. We'll take what we can get. Maddie ready again, 9-5. You hear Claudia, she's encouraging the troops down below us. And Cindy, good service, good service.
Good serve, yeah.
They scramble around, get it to the back row. We get a little block on it and play it up. Far side it goes to Lexi. They get a block on Lexi and play it up. Pass it, overpass it. At the net, it's tipped out. Point for the Whitefaces.
Oh, called off the Lady Whitefaces.
No. 10-5. Oh, my. Bad play by Decatur. Goes for a point for Decatur. 10-5, the Whitefaces trail. Service. London. Maddie in the middle. They play it up. Ooh, they lifted it. Great dig by the Whitefaces, Lily Madrigal. Wow. Near side, big swing. Again, Lily says, I'll take some of that. Over to Lexi. Lexi, they dig it. Bump it back up. Far side. Cross into the net. 10-6. 2 great plays by Lily Madrigal.
Yeah, big-time digs on the back row from Lily. The first one went all the way back across the court.
Yeah.
Such a hard swing on it from Decatur, but she handled them both really well. Fletcher serving for Hereford.
Fletcher with the serve, and it's an ace
for Janae.
10-7, Whitefaces back within 3. I just started to say Fletcher really is good at the service line.
Yeah, she had a really good run on Thursday. For her birthday, she almost went 18, almost went all her candles.
Wow. Here's another good service. They pass it tight on the net, and they hit it out. And it's 10-8. Whitefaces back within 2. Way to go, ladies. Way to hang in there.
Yeah, Lady Eagles trying the slide play for the first time tonight, and just way long on that one.
Again, Fletcher serves.
All right.
And now they move. 10-9. They give the point back to the Whitefaces.
We were going to be long on that, Tom, and got a break there.
10-9. It was 10-3 a moment ago, and the Whitefaces now run off 6 in a row. Here we go, Fletch. She serves again. They pass it well this time. Far side. The big left-hander into the net. We're tied at 10. Timeout Decatur. 10-10 in the second set. Back in 30 seconds. Cheerleaders out firing up the crowd as the Whitefaces showing lots of moxie here, as it'll be Fletch back to serve. One of the 6 seniors for the Whitefaces. She and Maddie and London and Cambry and a couple more that I'll mention in a moment. Here's a good service. It's another ace. The Whitefaces lead 11-10. Fletcher with an ace right to the middle of the floor.
Janae had a string on that one and pulled it back right when the ball went over.
Here we go again. The senior serves. This time a better pass. Quick set. We block it. Get to it. Get it over.
Oh, we keep it alive.
And we can't get this one back. 11 all. Great save by the Whitefaces a moment ago, but the overpass, and they just put it down. Fletcher got to it, but couldn't get it back up.
Lowry was on both of those. She does get the kill there. Escobar to serve for Decatur.
11-all in the second set. Escobar. Oh, we don't get to it.
That's an ace for her.
12-11. That thing kind of, again, bottom dropped out of it. The back row got up and just couldn't quite get it up enough. 12-11 now, Decatur. They're up a set. They lead by 1 here. Oh, off the top of the net. Great save by Cambry. Over it goes to Lexi. Lexi hits it deep. They play it. Bump it up. And cross blocked by the Whitefaces, but again, saved by the Lady Eagles as they free ball it over. Hereford plays it. Near side, we lift it.
Man.
Wow. 13-11. Well, that was a squirrely point from the get-go, and not a good serve at all, but it went across, and we made a great play but lost the point. 13-11. Escobar serves. Nice pass by Lily. Near side to Cambry. She tips it. Far side. We got a block on it. Good job there by Cambry. Bumped back up by the Whitefaces. London blocked but played right back up. Cross tight on the net. Far side. Big swing. We block it. Play it up. Pass it to the net. 14-11.
Yeah, Hornsby with a big swing. We had an okay touch on it, but just a little too far back there.
14-11, timeout Hereford. Second set, we're down by 3, back in 30. Took an 11-10 lead. The Whitefaces take a timeout there as Cambry and London and Lexi and Charisma and Maddie and Lily come back out on the floor.
Escobar will keep serving for the Lady Eagles. We need to get her off the line here.
Here we go. Escobar is ready, and she serves. Lily passes. Maddie sets. Cambry rolls it and gets it down. 14-12. Again, Cambry playing on a bad wheel, but a nice kill right there.
Maybe to her advantage there. They weren't really expecting her to take everything off of that, and she gets her third kill on the night, leading the Lady Herd.
Kendall serves. We trail by 2 in the second set. Kendall service. They make the good pass. The near side, big swing and out. 14-13. They're quite capable. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, no.
What are they?
Said we touched it. 15-12. Wow. It's a terrible, golly bum. 15-12. They lead by 3.
Wow.
What a big point that was. Good pass by Kendall. Oh, we overset it and lift it. And it's 16-12 and back-to-back mistakes by the Whitefaces. The first one, I swear, I don't know how we touched it, but that was the call. Here's the service, London with a pass. Set it back to London, they block it. 17-12. Whitefaces now down by 5. As the service comes to London, she can't play it.
It's an ace for Lowry.
18-12, Lowry with the ace. And the Whitefaces down by a half dozen now. Been outscored 8-1 since we had an 11-10 lead. Here's the service by Lowry. Good pass by Kendall. In the middle, tipped over by Cambry, and it's a point for the Whitefaces. Cambry hitting them, tipping them where they ain't. And the Whitefaces trail by 5 as London back to the line.
Man, they just rattled off those very quickly there.
Well, again, the Whitefaces in need of a run right here. London stands ready at the line. Sam and Tegan and Cambry up front. London serves. Good service. Good pass. In the middle, big swing through the block.
Hornsby.
19-13. Cambry was there, got a hand on it. but they're just so tall, and when they get that good serve or good pass, hard to stop. Up by 6 now are the Lady Eagles. Service, great serve, but a nice pass by Kendall. We tip it, they block it, and it's 20-13. We cannot tip over them without just almost hitting the moon ball. Timeout Hereford, down by 7, second set, back in 30.
When life's unexpected moments.
Whitefaces in the second set. Hereford down a set, and they're tough, Lane. They really are.
They're tough. I mean, we talked about it, and again, it's just a team you got to bring your A game against, and we haven't quite had everything working on all cylinders, and they kind of have. I mean, they've had some long serves, but they have just been hitting the ball so hard, and their sets have been on time, and that's where we are right now.
Here's the service. Teagan can't play it. It's an ace.
Dixon with her second, and I'm not sure we should have touched that.
She's a lefty, and she's about 6 feet tall, and she's got a really good serve, and it's 21-13 now. We lost the first at 20. We trail by 8 here. Again, not a good pass. We get to it, and we hit it out. 22-13. Whitefaces trail by 8. Dixon back to serve here in the second set. Good service. Nope, into the net that time. 22-14. And the Whitefaces will send Charisma back to serve. Again, one of the senior ladies for Hereford, Morgan and London, Maddie, Charisma, Cambry, and Janae. Quick set, near side, cross court, tipped by the Whitefaces. 23-14.
Yeah, Hornsby. Sam just got caught in the line of fire.
Yeah.
That one was maybe on its way out.
Yeah,
she tried
maybe
everything she could to get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it was a great hit. Cross court from the right side. They lead by 9. Service. Good pass. Sam goes up, tips it, and they don't get to the tip. 23-15. That's honestly, I don't know if we've had a swinging kill from the outside in this match. Not because of us, but because of them.
Yeah, we haven't, Tom.
I didn't think
just
so.
at the center of the net, and the tips have worked for us if we can find that open ground. Lily serving for Hereford, Lexi in the game as well.
23-15 as the freshman serves. Good service. They make a nice pass. Ooh, they lifted it. Oh. Charisma.
Trulson. Yeah, Trevino.
Right in the lap for Trevino. 24-15 now. 1 point away from going up 2 sets, or the Lady Eagles. This is Noble to serve. Hereford passes it tight, hits it out, and that's all she wrote. 25-15 in set number 2. Decatur leads it 2-love. We're back in 2 minutes. 3. What do you think, Laner?
Oh, Tommy, this is just, you know, it's going to be a tough one here tonight if we go home. I mean, we knew it coming in. Decatur's a really good volleyball team, and they've done nothing but show us that here. And it may just be too much for the Lady Whitefaces to handle, you know. I hate to say it. I'm the optimist. I want to always, you know, pull for us. But, man, what a great volleyball team we're seeing on the other side of the net for sure.
Well, there comes a time, I mean, size, you can just do so much.
They're for
bigger,
sure.
They're bigger. I'm not saying they're any better, but they're bigger than anybody in our district by far. And top to bottom, I mean. And, you know, they're well coached. I'm sure they played 7,000 club games each. And it's hard. We're playing as hard as we can. I wasn't, when I'm talking about any outside attacks, I'm not criticizing our kids. I'm just telling you,
they are big.
It's not humanly possible to hit through their double block.
Well, they're big, and you know, the other side of that is when you're playing against girls like that, you have to have your best jump every time too. It's you know, the timing has to be right. You've got to jump right, and we just haven't had to do that all season. To your point, we don't play, you know, this size like this. I mean, you just look across the court and you could put them out on AC's floor maybe. They're in the same color, right? I mean, they're great. It's a great team, and without, you know, we can't afford to have made the mistakes that we've made, and we'll see here if we could turn it around in set 3. We certainly still have time to make this happen for us.
Charisma serves, they set near side, big swing, and down it goes. I'm telling you, they get such good height on their jumps too. When they get that great pass, and then the set is just right where it needs to be. 1-0. Dixon to serve. Dixon serves. Kendall passes. London sets. Fletcher hits, and it's out. We got the quick set to the middle, but Fletch didn't quite get on top of it, and it's 2-0. Again, for Whiteface seniors, Morgan and London and Maddie and the like, could be their last set as a Whiteface player.
Valdez just keeps that alive.
Good swing by Teagan, but they play it up far side. They roll it, and we're not there.
Trulson gets her 8th with that roll there.
Yep. Again, we go up to try to block, and they roll, and, you know, 3-0. Service by the Lady Eagles. Again, Kendall, a good pass. London to Fletcher, but they block it, play it up, bump it up, tip it over. London again. Over it goes this time to Teagan. She goes up, they block it. I'm telling you, they've got Harper Smith in there now, a sophomore. She's probably 6'3". 6'3" and 6'2" on the block, I'd say. 4-0. Kendall again with a good pass. Here we go to Sam, and they dig it up and play it back to the far side and bump it across, and we can't play it, and it's 5-0.
Yeah, again, having the lefty is such an advantage when you play it out far on the side, and that's Trulson used it her way and gets the kill there.
5-0, down 2 sets, Hereford is. The service comes this time to Charisma. She can't play it. It's an ace at 6-0. Coach Russell rolling up her sleeves, hands on hips. Frustration for the Whitefaces, down 6-0. Good service again, Charisma to London. London to the near side to Sam. She bumps it over, they play it up. Far side, big swing through the block. That's Trulson again, and it's 7-0.
Trulson hitting double digits there with her 10th.
Back to serve goes Dixon. Dixon serving to Kendall, to London, to Teagan. She tips it, they get to the tip, they get it.
Oh, wow, what a play.
Great save by them. Over to Fletcher, she tips it, they dive, get to it again, and free ball it back over. Here is Charisma, dumped by Baker. The Whitefaces score, 6-1. London out of the center that time, and just a quick dump to the middle. The Whitefaces on the board here in the 3rd set. In comes Lily.
Lily and Lexi in, and Tom, just to reiterate your point, how tough it's been on the outside. That's the first kill for London today, and
wow,
Waiting on them to get the scoreboard right here.
Yeah, the scoreboard's got
Checking
seven.
Facebook instead of
7-1. It's 6-1. They still haven't changed it. It's still not right. Whitefaces down.
It's 7. They missed a
Is
point
it?
on Decatur's side, actually.
Okay. Here's a big swing out of the middle. Another kill for Decatur. This time it's
Hornsby, she gets her 10th there.
7-1, 8-1 now as they put it up, and Hornsby back to serve. Decatur now in the third set, moving in on a victory here tonight. Hereford overpasses, and it is 9-1. We've lost by scores of 20 and 15, but now the Eagles pouring it on, and the Whitefaces' spirit is damaged. Oh, great save by Lily just to get that up. We free ball it over. They play it back to the net, and down it goes. 10-1.
Big lefty
Timeout.
Trulson there, her 11th.
Timeout, Hereford down 10-1 in the third set, back in 30 seconds.
Hey there, Hereford
Whitefaces 20 and 15, and we're in pretty deep trouble here in the third.
Yeah, Tom, I mean, Decatur may be just really finding their little rhythm here, and that's how they've played. Dixon rallying off six or 7 points on her service run to start this set really kind of damages the morale. And
for sure. So they're serving. It's Dixon. It's Hornsby back to serve. Whitefaces ready to receive here, down 10-1. Good service. It's out. 10-2. Whitefaces trail by 8, and it'll be Maddie in to serve for the Lady Whitefaces. Again, Maddie, one of the seniors, one of 6 seniors for Coach Russell in her first year, and Maddie's really been a good player, good setter. Good service here. They bump it up, play it off the net. We pick it up. Maddie sets London. London swings. They get a block on it. Play it back to the far side. Big lefty. Great. Oh, no, Lily didn't get under it. 11-2. She got down. I thought she was there, but the official said it hit the floor. Lily not very happy with herself, or the official, or both. They will serve. The server is Duncan, and she serves, and it's an ace.
It's an ace.
12-2. Again, the Whitefaces now just back on their heels here, and again, it's tough when you get this point in the match, and you know where you are in the season, not only in the match. London to Maddie, back to London, big swing and tipped. 12-3, the Whitefaces get the point. Down by 9 now. Fletcher back to serve.
Cambry Smith comes in and Trevino out, and
Cambry, another one of those seniors. Fletcher, one of those seniors. Charisma, Maddie, London, and Otero. There's a tip. Hereford gets it, can't get it back up. Well, again, I mean, we go up to block, they tip. We go up to block to tip for the tip, and they swing away. 12-3. They're up by 13-3, I'm sorry. They're up by 10. Service comes to Lily. Set near side to Lexi. Dug up by the Eagles, and Hereford digs it, overpasses it, but they're going to play it out of the middle. Great dig by the Whitefaces, and we can't get it over. Lily got to it, but it was on the far side by the net. London couldn't get it back in play. We're down 14-3.
Fortune serving for the Lady Eagles.
14-3 Eagles. Service. Hereford late getting to it, but gets to it to Cambridge. They block it. We play it right back up. London. They dig it. They're in the net.
Into the net.
Well, that's good. 14-4. They can't do that. That's what we're supposed to chant at that point. 14-4.
Lexi and Lily will go out, and Kendall and Sam in for the Lady Whitefaces. Valdez will go serve. Smith and Baker and Maddie, 3 seniors on the floor right now.
Valdez serves. They swing on the slide. Great dig by Charisma. They tip it back. We get it back across. They play it back. Far side. Big swing off the top of the net. The ball hit the antenna. London. Oh, London's upset. The ref says I didn't see it. Well,
oh, they're gonna change it back.
Are they?
I'm not sure actually, Tom.
15-4. I don't think so.
That was a Dixon there with the kill.
Ref said I didn't see it, and you know that's her job. So there we go. It's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things. Hereford now. London behind the 10-foot line. They dig it up near side. Big swing. Oh, wow. Great dig by Valdez, but it goes long on the other end, and it's 16-4.
Yeah, Hornsby gets 11 there.
9 points away from the victory, or the Lady Eagles. They're up by 12 here in this third set. The service. The pass. London from the near side. They get a block on it and play it back up. Far side. They tip it through the Whiteface block. It's 17-4.
That's Wren, sophomore they just brought in.
Good. I'm glad they've got some young ones to play. 17-4. Whiteface is down. Timeout, Hereford. We're back in 30 seconds. From the Regional Semifinal Championship are the Eagles of Decatur. The ref, the floor judge, I saw her mouth to the net judge. I just didn't see it, and that's fine. You know, she didn't see it, so that's it. It's really, again, it would be 16-5 if she had seen it. So it's not like it's the match, but it was pretty obvious. Here's the serve. Kendall to Maddie to Cambridge. They block it. Play it back over to Sam. Sam swings, and they don't get to it.
Gets her second kill there.
Boy, from the outside, that was the outside left side. For us to get a swing and a point, that's our first, I believe, of the night.
Yeah, and we set I mean, it was off the net. She was about at the 10-foot line and worked for us there.
London serves. We're down by a dozen. Good service, but a good pass. In the middle, a big swing, and we have no answer for that. If they get the good pass, Lowry comes in and puts it on the floor. Now they need 7. Now they're subbing in some more sophomores. They bring in another 6'2 sophomore this time. No, it's a senior, I'm sorry. A 6'2 senior who can't play, can't start. She can play, I'm sure. Here's Teagan with a good swing. They'll play it back, tight on the net, fist it over, and get the point.
Hornsby there just with the light touch, using her left hand, gets her 12th kill.
19-5 now. The Whitefaces trying to salvage something here. They block Sam. It's 20-5. Out of timeouts is Coach Russell. Frustrating way to end the year. We've had a great season, but here tonight, Decatur's just too good. They do serve it out. And it's 20-6.
Yeah, it's been a great year for the Lady Herd.
It has.
Go back to that Dumas game. I mean, really surprised us by getting it done in 3 and put together a string of some great volleyball at the end of the season. Not just to mention what they did during the season, but as you mentioned, a tough way to end it here tonight for sure.
Far side, big swing, nice dig by Kendall. Set over to Teagan. She rolls it. They dig it. They dump it. We get to it. and can't play it. Great kick by Sam, but she couldn't get it over the net.
Fortune with a kill there, her first on the night.
21-6. 4 points now as they bring
Trulson and Dixon
Trulson
back in.
They're not playing anybody off
The heavy
bench.
hitters back in.
Yep. Trulson serves at 21-6 in the third set. The lefty serves. Charisma passes. Fletcher, they block. Great save by Charisma to get it back over. They set it again. Far side, they tip it. We tip it out. 22-6. Well, there's some pretty good catches on their part that are not lifts here tonight, but 22-6, that's the call. And Trulson is ready. Or pardon me, Dixon is ready to serve. 3 points now. They do sub in.
Swift and Raven Noble come in for Decatur.
Senior. Dixon serves. Kendall passes. Fletcher swings. They get it back. We play it up. Bump it over to Teagan. She rolls it across. They'll play it up near side. Big swing. Great dig by Kendall at the back line. Bump back. And free balled over by the Whitefaces. Set in the middle, the quick set. Herford plays it, but can't get it up. The kill belongs to Say. And it's 23-6. 2 points away from the sweep or the Lady Eagles. Oops, an ace. 24-6. Dixon will serve for the set and the match. Dixon serves, and they bring Miller in. Dixon serves. Charisma to London, to Fletcher. Fletcher with a point. 24-7.
Janae with the throw there. Again, the quick sets worked in the middle for her. And
when we can get it, when we can get the
that's
good
the thing
pass,
is when we can make it work for us.
Their serves that put us on our heels, and I'll tell you, they've handled our serve just to the point where they just kind of can run whatever they want to.
Lily Madrigal in serving for Hereford.
Lily serves at 24-7. They set in the middle. They tip it. We don't get to the tip, and that's it. 25-7 in the third set. 20, 15, and 7. The Whitefaces fall to 28 and 21, and in the season here, and again, the careers of Morgan Otero, Maddie Madrigal, Charisma Trevino, Janae Fletcher, Cambry Smith, and
Baker.
London Baker. That's it for the ladies in maroon and white. Black and white, they head to the locker room. A sad group. It'll be a lot of tears shed in that locker room and on the way back home. But again, when you back away from this and you know, look at the year, I mean, it's been a really, really good year.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of programs can only wish to make the playoffs when they put a new coach in and kind of use it as a rebuilding year. And the ladies showed a lot of heart, Tom. I think, you know, getting into the second half of district, they knew kind of what was on the line and turned it on and made the playoffs again. Go back to that Dumas game. I mean, what a great win for the Lady Herd to even get to this point, and not how you want to end it tonight for sure. But you, as we mentioned, there comes a time when you just face a better team, and the opponents are from bigger areas, bigger people, and I mean, that's what it was tonight. The
bigger
team
people
is huge.
for sure.
The team is huge, but
bigger people for sure. The Whitefaces, again, have nothing to hang their head about. I mean, you take any sport that goes into the third round of the playoffs, and you've done well. I mean, you're in Texas. You're not in Delaware or, shall I say, New Mexico or someplace like that where there's not 500 teams playing in every division. And the Whitefaces here tonight just got overwhelmed by a very talented crew from Decatur. And the season comes to a close. And if you get in the playoffs, you know, there's one of two things can happen, Lane. You either win the state championship or you lose your last game of the year. That's the way it works.
Yep. That's the sharp side of the double-edged sword there.
It is. Well said. Well said. Well, they're Decatur posing for pictures with the gold volleyball. We've done that the last two 2 matches, but not tonight. And Decatur will go on to the regional tournament. And they'll face, I don't know who, but Canyon or someone from our district.
It's going to be West Plains.
West Plains,
we're
okay.
in the bracket with West Plains,
Okay.
and if West Plains wins, I don't know who they were facing, but in the regional finals, that's who it'll be. And then, you know, this year the state semis are played at an off-site location, so those teams will agree.
Yeah.
You know, the winner of Decatur and West Plains, which is probably who it'll be, will agree where they want to play next, and then it's a trip to the state finals after that. So not far off for the Lady Eagles now for the final gold trophy of the year. But
I just watched, they're taking pictures out, Decatur is. They've got about, I'd say 6'2", 6'3" freshman, Ava Green, who's out posing for pictures at the moment. So, you know, they probably got a pretty good future there with a 6'3" freshman waiting in the wings. So congratulations to Coach Snyder and the Lady Eagles for their win. Congratulations to Coach Russell for the Lady Whitefaces. And
again, Tom, what a great way to
season.
start your head coaching career, to go 3 rounds deep for Coach Russell, and she's just going to use this as a building point for her program here.
And as we got, we got in a little trouble the second half of the district. That loss up at Dumas, we were back on our heels. It looked like Dumas was destined to be the 4th place team. We wound up meeting them. We've alluded to that. Swept them in 3 over at Caprock. I had a note on my Facebook the other night, by the way, from years past, a memory from years past. If I'm not mistaken, looking at it, that's the 6th straight time we've beaten Dumas at Caprock Gym. So I hope they continue to want to play us there, but probably not. But here tonight, we're just on the short end of the score. That's it.
Yep, 25-20, 15-7. Just some quick stats for you. Lady Whitefaces Cambry Smith leading the offense with 4 kills. Quite a night back for her. And, again, it was just tough sledding for really any real offense to get going for the Lady Herd. And the Lady Eagles had 2 over in the double digits kill-wise. Laura Hornsby, who we talked about, just really an absolutely vicious right hand. And then Trulson, who's a lefty, could – and man, that just gave us fits, Tom. Again, we hadn't really seen lefties play and to that caliber. Dixon and Trulson.
Both about 6 foot, 6'1". So, again, Lane said it a while ago, but I'll reiterate. Sometimes you just play somebody better than you, and when you do, you just tell them congratulations and go on about your business.
Well, and to that point, and you mentioned it too, but when you lose on a night like tonight to a team like this, it's not all your own doing. So it's not something to sulk about. It's it's a sad night for the seniors for sure, but we put it all on the line here and just came up short for sure.
Battle hard. Well, that's right. It's not like the Cowboys. It's like we gave a real effort.
That's actually a good point there is.
Yep. So we'll be back on the air. Lane and I will Friday night live from Odessa.
Ratliff
Stadium, the famed Ratliff Stadium. Used to be the biggest and the best and all that in the whole wide world. Now it's probably 100th on that list because of all the stadiums that have been built. But it's a very large 19,000 seat, I think, stadium. So we'll have a bit of a problem with all that travel, but we'll get there and we'll be just fine, and the Whitefaces will. And we're looking forward to Hereford facing off against Riverside on Friday night. Should be a lot of fun.
6 o'clock kickoff. Just note that, not the normal 7 time, but down in Odessa. Looking forward to it.
Cindy will have a story that she'll want to share Friday night, and I guess I'll let her share it. It's very embarrassing to me, but about a game we played there years ago. I'll just tease y'all with it right now. But I made a mistake prior to the game several years ago, and we'll leave it at that right now. But the Whitefaces lose in 3 here tonight. Football action Friday night from Odessa. And Lane, we've got a 168-mile drive, I happen to know, back to Hereford. And I guess we'll go get her done.
Yes, sir. Again, tough night for the seniors. Morgan Otero, London Baker, Maddie Madrigal, Carisma Trevino, Janae Fletcher, Cambry Smith. But really has been a lot of fun to watch these girls and get to call them over the years.
It sure has. And it's been a pleasure doing these with Lane. Lane does a great job. KPAN's
you too, Tommy.
KPAN's in good hands, folks. I'm over the hill, but Lane's just starting up the hill. So all is well. Whitefaces losing 3 tonight. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you Friday night with Whiteface football.